All right, I am filming this quick video because our Zoom got deleted from last night. I'm having a terrible time with Zooms. So this is going to be an abbreviated version that just goes over the main topic. So basically what I covered in the team call, if you weren't able to hop on or if you need a refresher, was when you guys ask questions, a lot of times I know that I direct you to the team page or I direct you to a training page, and it's not because I don't want to answer your question, it's because I want to teach you how to find these answers so that then you can teach your team down the road how to find these answers as well. They can teach their team and so on and so forth. It's not about not wanting to talk to you guys. I want to talk to you guys all the time. But when we know the answer to something, and I've been doing this for over 5 years, so I know a lot of answers to some of the common questions that come from new coaches. It's easy to type things out and to kind of elaborate on our experience and what we've learned, and that's really helpful in that moment, but it's not helpful down the road, because then what you do is you show your coaches that they too need to know all of these answers. And when they feel like they have to know everything first, that tends to hold people back from really pursuing this business and pushing forward. So I don't want you guys to hold back. I want you to push forward, and I want you to understand that you don't have to have all the answers in order to be a good leader and lead a team. So I want to show you just how many resources we have available to us and how you're able to use those resources to answer pretty much any question that you may have. This way, if you've exhausted looking at all the resources and you still can't find the answer, then you can bring that question to me or to the team, and we can fill in a missing hole of a training that hasn't yet been created. And I would love to take it upon myself to create a training that hasn't been done yet, or look into things that haven't been answered yet, but more likely than not, you're gonna find the answer. The other piece of this, before I show you really quick, is when you have a question in your head, even if you just figure out the answer yourself by using these resources, share what you found with the team in the team page so that the next time somebody else has that question, they can search the team page in the way that I'm going to show you how and have the answer to that. So this way we're all helping each other learn and grow. That's why that Team Fit Foodies page is for my PS coaches, it's for your PS coaches after that. It's for our entire downline organization as a giant resource. It's not just to access the team calls or the national wake-up call. It's a hub of information, and that hub becomes more valuable and more useful the more people add things to it. So as you become resourceful and use these tools to your advantage and start looking things up to help yourself, share that with the team so that then it can also help people down the road in this business. Like I said, it's not that I don't want to help you. I'm here to help you, but I would rather our conversations be more specific to a strategy for your business, or celebrating your success, or coming up with a new path for a new goal that you've set, rather than focus on inviting or something that we have a million trainings on. I just want to make sure that our conversations are giving you the most value and not repeating something that you guys already have access to. So here, check this out. I'm going to do a share screen. It was super slow last night. Hopefully it's a little bit faster today. I'm going to start with our Facebook group, because anytime that I find a training that's really helpful for me, I put it in this group. So likely you guys are going to be able to find answers as well. So here's our Team Fit Foodies page. Okay, computer is still being slow. I'm hustling through this because I still have to press play on my workout. Okay, this box right here, I'm pointing like you can see my finger. This box right here, search this group, is where you can just type in keywords. So it doesn't have to be anything exact, but let's say you want to learn information or you need help on figuring out hashtags. Just type in hashtags and search, and everything that we've ever posted in the team page about hashtags will be brought up here. So some of it will be relevant and some of it won't, but all of these are information on hashtags for Instagram. So that's one example. Say you need help on inviting. This is a huge one as well. Type in inviting. All the trainings that we've done on inviting will come up. There'll be scripts, templates, calls from the past. all of that fun stuff will pop up. National wake-up calls. So this won't link to the actual national wake-up call, but you guys have access to every national wake-up call that's ever been recorded for free in the podcast or on iTunes. So you can say, okay, I know which national wake-up call I need to look up, and then you can go and look that up and listen to it. Trainings from Summit, all this great stuff. We talk a lot about content. Whoops, wow, can't type. So look up some content trainings. There's a content calendar that we just shared, a training on content, a blog post. So anything that you need to find, search the team page and see what's there. If you don't find it there, check out, I did this yesterday too. Chelsea and Rob built a really beautiful headquarters website for Shred Nation, which you guys are all a part of Shred Nation. That's our even larger organization umbrella. So you can go to this HQ website, and Chelsea has it super organized into, oh, the password, by the way, is just the acronym for the site. So SNCTHQ, Shred Nation Coach Training HQ. And that's in that post that I just clicked this from anyways. So you're going to log in. Here's all a bunch of trainings. So you've got audio trainings if you want to listen in the car or something like that. You've got video trainings that are broken down into categories for new coaches: time management, connection, be proof the products work, personal development, challenge groups, recruiting, mentoring your team, consistency. You've got super quick tips that you can read if you just want to kind of kickstart your motivation. You've got other tools over here, apps, websites, supplements, all these things that you can use. If you can't find your answer in our team page or Shred Nation HQ, you can check out YouTube. There are so many things, and they don't have to be Beachbody specific in order to help you. So if you're looking on, you want to build your following on Instagram, how to grow my following on Instagram, you can search that on YouTube, and you're going to find a ton of trainings on how to build your following on Instagram, how to get your first 10K followers without buying them. Like, these are great, great, great resources. Not every training that you watch, not every video is going to be an A+ home run. Some of them might not be that helpful, but it's really just trial and error. So same thing when you're searching. If you type in a search keyword or a term and it doesn't bring you where you want to go, or you don't find what you're looking for, change the way that you're wording what you're searching for. If you watch a training and it's not for you, or you don't vibe with whoever's doing the training, or it's just not sitting well, look at a different training. But all of these things exist for free to help you. So one more thing is you can search Beachbody. I can stop this share now. Beachbody website has FAQs, thousands of them, that answer any questions about the product, about the trainers, about the business, about the compensation plan. All of that information is readily available to you and totally free. No one is holding anything back. Same thing with new products or programs. If you're not sure how to word something or how to explain a program without kind of word vomiting, we've got videos in the team page to help you invite. We have all these third-party resources. The Beachbody blog and the Beachbody product pages have really great snippets breaking down the program into short little sentences to help you figure out how you want to explain it without over or under explaining. It's kind of like how I recommend that you guys use third-party resources to invite, so that you're showing people like, hey, look, you can do this too. All you have to do is send people this third-party resource. The same thing comes when you're working your business and you already have coaches on your team. They said yes, they joined your team, and now they have questions. Of course they do. Rather than setting the example of you have to know all these answers and be able to type or speak a long, elaborate answer, teaching them, refer them to a training that you have used or that you found, or help them figure out how to find these trainings and these resources. It would take a long time if every time somebody said, how do I grow my following on Instagram, I one-on-one did a specific training. My whole day would be just talking about how they can build their following on Instagram. Instead, I refer you to a training, but I want to take this a step further and have you guys be resourceful and look for that training, because then that's going to help you be able to show your coaches how to find the trainings that are available. hopefully that makes sense. Again, it has nothing to do with not wanting to help you guys. I'm doing this to help you guys more. So hopefully that came across. Sorry that we lost the call from last night, but I think that this covered pretty much everything that we went over. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything, leave them in a comment under this recording and we will figure it out.